Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Z32 workshop. This morning we're going to continue working. Quiet cricket. I will try to kill you next time. I apologize. I have crickets in my garage. They're being rather loud. I apologize. Can't do nothing about them at the moment. But let's talk about the project car. Dash is out. We started working up in the upper windshield area. Got most of that taken care of. Was going to take off the rubber gasket. I'm going to leave that for right now. I think to continue most of the interior, we're going to work on the back of the seat area, the stuff that's behind the seats. Because once that happens, all that's left is carpet for realistically interior of the car that you can work on. So let me show you what I'm talking about, and let's see if we can get it removed. Hang on, people. All right, as you can see, this is where we're at. And it looks like I said, dash has been removed. We got the upper part of this, only that's left is the rubber gasket, which I want to save. And then we have these. Looks like there's a screw here, there's a cover. This one's behind this panel. I'll have to get to this panel, which I know there's a screw right there. And then I think this is prized off. I am a little confused by it. I think all of this is going to have to come up because it's all underneath this. So let's see what we can do here. Looks like here's another part of the mechanism for the top, for the convertible. This releases, when the top is down, you pull this up, it lets you come up. And then this is releases for it. See how it's moving, this mechanism here. So, yep, I'll put you on pause here and we'll start taking stuff apart. Alright. First thing I'm doing is removing this guy, which is just the long pull rod for the top. I don't want to lose these. I don't know how hard or easy they are to come by. And a spare sounds like a good thing to have. Next up, there's a screw right here. And that comes right on off. That loosens all of this, which, wow. Once again, just proves to me that this has been off before. Not sure what's the hang up here, folks. Oh, we're gonna do this. This guy right here, gonna come right on off. That is a seal on the outside. That should give us a little bit more room to see what's going on in this area. Pull. This whole panel looks like they're just pressed in. You just pull. You just gotta make sure you do it right. And then there is the switch, convertible only. So definitely hang on to this. One of these opens the top lid. One of these releases the back side of the top. Once again, I mentioned it before in other videos. I will show this on how to do this to operate a top in one of the more next coming videos. So that's how this comes apart. And this has got a connector right here, which should come right apart. So let me get this apart and we'll keep moving. All right. As you can see, that panel came out of this guy right here. Well, that's from there to there. This is that plug that controls the top. Now to get this panel still, we have things sitting on top of it, which is this brace right here. And to get it off, it looks like I need to release these guys, which is get rid of this two, because that bolts right through. And then 2 more here, 2 more here, and then 2 right there. Those should be 8 millimeters. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, first one's going to do is get rid of the release and back. Doesn't appear to be in there too tightly. But again, it's not really holding any weight. So these are definitely something I want to hang on to, because these are latches and releases, and I don't think they break too often, but I know they're going to be unique to the convertible, because that's just how the nature of the beast is right now. Ooh, it looks like there's a shim behind there I need to try to save. Yep, there's like a couple of them. Well, that's interesting. Here, I'll show what I'm going to talk about, guys. Behind that was 2 shims. Definitely going to hang on to those. I'm assuming that was factory adjustments. Alright, but next, then that will flop this guy loose to get it off this bracket, which actually pretty stout. I'm assuming it's structural. Helps tie everything to the car better. That's that guy's loose. That one's loose. That guy's loose. This guy's loose. If you just remove these 4, we'll be able to get this bracket out of the way, and then we can work on this panel, I think. Okay. This guy. 1 more to go and this panel will be loose. And voila. As you can see, only it's all on its screws, the actual place, 2 holes here for the latch, and then the body connection. Next up's the panel, which has that screw that's down here. There would be one there, it looks like, but it's been removed already. And then there's one for sure right there and there. Hopefully it's all out. Let me flip you around so you guys can see. All right, 1 screw there. Looks like there should have been one there. I'm assuming something there, but it's been removed already. That wasn't me, I don't believe. Come to the back side. There'd be one there, there, and here. I think after that, everybody, this should be somewhat loose, other than for clips that might be holding it into this location. So let me undo those screws and see if we can get them out. All right, everybody, got you a little better angle here. Get that light out of the way so she's not blinded. But we've got here, got all the panels removed. She should come right on up. And she did. Let's take a look at the back side. Not in fair bad condition. And there are this side. So this has been removed once. Plastic reusable clips here, it looks like. So this panel has definitely been removed more than once. Well, that's how you get this side out. take a look and see what we got on the back side of it. Looks like another brace bar coming across. Another panel here that we'll take out. I think there's electronics. Yeah, there's something hanging on the back side of this. I'm not sure exactly what. But other than that, we'll do the other side, and we'll end up having just carpet and the doors. And once I get the garage cleaned up, we'll get one of the doors off to see how that process looks like. Because I'd like to be able to take the whole door without taking the door card off, but I need to get my garage space set up to be able to pull them off the car. And once I pull it off the car, where to store them. Because I prefer not to get them on the ground. I don't want to hurt them. That's going to be a little bit more setup time, I think, to be able to do that. So, but that's what this looks like. And it looks like there's another harness here that runs across. If I had mentioned it before to everybody, here are this guy and that guy are going to be your fuel pump. There'll be access here for them for either side. So that's how to get the panel off. I'm going to do the other side now. I'll show you what that looks like. All right, everybody. We're going to work on this side. Just how fast you can do it if you know what you're doing. I've already removed this piece here out of the way, which is on the door, the jamb. Next up's a screw right here to get this plastic panel off covered. Once you get that out of the way, there are 3 compressing tabs or push-ins on this panel that we know about. 1, 2, 3. And these 3 seem to be in pretty good condition. Once that's out of the way, you can take this metal piece off. This metal piece has got the hooks that hold the top in on the back put into them, so you have to take that out of the way. Exactly like the other side. Once you get these out of the way, you can work on the 4 bolts that hold this panel in. Once you get that done, let's see here, get this done. Remember to save these shims, because there are a couple of them. I don't know if it's 2 on each side or not. I know it's definitely 2 on the other side. That was surprising. And there is only 1 on this side. Highly unusual. Kind of blows my mind. That shim, there's only 1 there this time. All right, now that we got that loose, we can do this. These don't seem to be in here too tightly. So it seems like maybe someone may have been in here before, which in this whole entire car has not been surprising. Surprising is things are broken and aren't replaced though. If you break one of these tabs, I would suggest replacing them or trying to find some way of securing them instead of doing just smashing it in there where it breaks. As you can see right now, this doesn't fit 100% right, and I think I know why, but I'll find out beforehand. Oh, also, cover panel. Gets you access to, I don't know what. I've always wondered. I should have asked in the comments. Maybe someone else can know in the comments to know that gives you access to. Because it really doesn't do anything on this side, in my mind. I know it's a port for something so you can inspect, but don't know what you're inspecting. All right, getting the last of the 4 bolts here out of the way. Once again, this panel just comes right on out. Not a big deal. Next up, there will be a screw down here in the lower corner. This should have actually a cover on it that protects it. It just makes it looks prettier. There'll be 1. That's removed, this is removed, there's 1 right here. This has got a flat washer on it. We'll spread out the space. That's not bad. Unlike the other side though. Well, alright, we're good there. We're good there. Come on. Comes right on up. And the issue with this side is exactly what I thought. These tabs here weren't pushed into where they needed to go to pop it back out. They never reset. So that is how you remove this side. If you want to access ABS modules here, a fuel pump controllers here, I do believe, and there's another kick panel. So, random nut on stuff. Well, was another random clip. But, side bonus today, everybody. I'll show you. Let's get you flipped around. Alright, since I have this out of the way, you can see this speaker wire, an extra wiring he had. I now have the ability just to roll the carpet up like this and pull, get this extra wiring out of the car. All the speaker stuff, this all is done for now. So, bonus on that, and then this, that's the carpet. So let me put you down, guys, and it's probably done for today on this. Should be the installment for today, but that is the interior. Other than the carpet coming out, I mean, there are rubber seals and stuff I want to see take, but for interior pieces, for you to either reupholster, work on, get behind, we now know how they come apart. And how not to do them, as some of this, my stuff was damaged. That wasn't done by me, but it was damaged ahead of time. Give you an idea how to take this stuff apart, which is very key. Like I said, this stuff's nice. I like it. It looks good, but you need to get those panels back in so they fit properly. So if you guys have any comments or questions, hit me up down in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. My channel just started, and I'm trying to do daily updates on how to tear apart a 300ZX, especially a convertible, because there isn't a lot of people out there that are doing them. There are guys out there who do dismantle and specialize them, but I'm just a guy in my normal garage, just like you and me. So once again, like and subscribe. See you in the comments.